Hi, welcome back to Soft Skills for STEM. I'm Saskia Slotboom, engineer turned trainer and coach, and in this series I share practical tips to help technical professionals communicate, collaborate, and lead with more ease. Recently, an engineer told me I didn't want to upset her, so I wrapped the message a bit more gently. And after that, he sighed. Well, and actually, she still got quite defensive, and things are a bit worse now. Does it sound familiar? When you have to bring like a critical or a difficult message that you try to soften it. You think, I don't want to sound harsh and I don't want to hurt the other person. Maybe I want to keep the good relationship I have. But really, what you're thinking maybe is, I don't want anyone to be upset with me. It's totally human. Yes, but softening can really backfire because people usually feel that the things you're saying are not totally aligned with what you're actually thinking or feeling. And that creates a distance instead of connecting a bit more. So there are a few hidden ideas that drive this. So first, we think we know how the other person will respond. We imagine their disappointment, their upset, um, but that's just our mind guessing, actually. So our mind is good at that. It always wants to predict the worst. It wants to mitigate risks. So it wants to keep you safe. But if you prepare for drama, you already walk into the conversation quite nervous instead of open and curious. And even if you are right in your prediction of how the other person will respond, the thing is, it's still not your job. It's not your job to think and feel for them. That's their job. So that leads to the second idea that it is your job to take care of them, to protect their feelings. And it's kind, yeah, to care. And at work, it's good to have empathy as well, but you also have your own responsibility. So you're allowed to say what you see, what you notice, what bothers you maybe, what you need to do your job, what you'd like to change. If that's uncomfortable for the other person, that's okay. Even me saying this out loud touches something, but it should be okay, yeah? So, as one of my former managers used to say, and that was eye opening to me, everyone has the right to their own problem. If we can't say anything that causes any trouble, we're lost, right? How can we do our jobs then? So, when you try to spare people too much, it's actually also not fair to them because you underestimate their strength as if they cannot take a thing, right? That's not fair either. So finally, another hidden idea, the big one, I think, we think being honest about something critical or negative will damage the relationship. But the opposite is actually true because clarity can build trust. Um, People may not like what you have to say, but they will know that they can count on you to be truthful in the future. So next time you are tempted to sugarcoat a message, remind yourself you're bringing it because you value the relationship. You want to be honest because you want to understand each other, not despite it. It might feel uncomfortable for a bit, but honesty will really pay off in the long run. No pain, no gain, right? Let me know any thoughts or experience with this, and I'll see you next video. Bye.